Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Fields of Mistria. I bet you thought we were done. Well, you were wrong. Horribly wrong. Pet the kitty. And I want to keep going until at least we get through the entirety of summer. It just feels fitting, you know? Alright, so back to our usual grind. Yes. I'm going to water all of my honkin' plants. You just try and stuff. Can I harvest thee? I can harvest thee! Well, isn't that just extremely fortuitous? Downright delightful, even some might dare say. Hey. Alright. Also, them flowers be coming in. I may have ended up buying and planting more flowers than was absolutely necessary for any intended purpose. But here we are. It's just what we're going to have to rock and roll with. It's just the way it is. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? Except accidentally water my plants too dang much. Because apparently that is a thing that you can just do. All right, now, would you be so kind as... Oh, double egg! Oh my god. Biolente, what's going on with your biology? Your biolanteology. Biolontogy? Whatever, there's a joke in there somewhere. How you give me 2 egg? That's just banana. All right, well, what about... Whoa! Double milk? Double milk from cow? My goodness. Well, all right then. Well, that works out rather well for everybody now, don't it? All right. Now, everybody everywhere, get your various animal tookuses out of there. Also, boy howdy, let me just go ahead and get rid of all of this. All right, there we go. You seem to consistently get stuck, and I'd kind of like to help out in that regard. All right, now we go and begin our various rounds about towns. What will we find? Nothing? Everything? We may never know. Although, I probably should have stashed all of the food I just got into my treasure chest. Maybe that was something I should have done. I got distracted by breaking rocks. You know how it is. This is just the sort of thing that happens. All right, egg, and now I've got multi-milks. Multi-milks, the best kind. I can also stash away the 3 rocks I just found. Huzzah! And hang on. I noticed a little too late that there we go. A little extra hay. I'm gonna need to seriously up my game when it comes to hay and feed acquisition. Otherwise, the winter month might end up being a little bit difficult for my animals. But then again, I don't really know how specifically this game handles winter. Some games have winter crops. I somehow doubt this one will, but we'll see. Do you like daisies? Some people call them weeds, but I would never. Oh, she angy. Oh, she big angy. Hear ye, on this morning you are in the presence of Queen Maple. That's me. That's her, in case you didn't know. We got into big trouble last time you went to the museum. Luck accidentally let his beetles out, and my frog got away, and Mr. Errol did not like any of that. You really gotta stop keeping so many frogs in your pants. I'm gonna be real. Maple's birthday is coming up real soon. If you see her, I bet she'd love a tribute from her favorite subject. Wait, is that me? Why would you tell me that? What? How would I have ended up as that? What? Okay. I mean, I can certainly make an effort. You know, Nora used to pick on me when we were kids. Dang! You knew each other at childhood? Oh, that's heckin' adorable. I love it. Turned out she secretly liked me. Don't tell her, but I think it's pretty cute. It's a little more than a little cute. It's hella cute. Anyway, Lewis wants a monster fang. I think I already have a monster fang, so that's totally manageable. And what do you got to say for yourself, Nora? Sales go up when the sun's out. Is that so? Man, I'm doing pretty good when it comes to making friends around these here parts. Elsie speaks so fondly of the capital, but that place only holds bad memories for me. What the? Where are all of these friendships coming from? Out of goddamn nowhere, apparently. Anyway, where the heck is Juniper? Oh, there's Juniper. Hang on. Let's see if I can catch her around the bend. Oh, no, she actually went back into her bathhouse. All right, well, fair play. She's at her desk now. Delightful. I should check what phase the moon is in. Although it'll change my brewing outcomes. Is that really a thing? I was unaware. Regardless, here, have a mushroom. For me? Yes, you do want it. Thank you. You really should just start assuming that the things I'm handing you are stuff you like at this point. Dozy wags his tail, because Dozy is the best. Good doggy. There you are. Juniper really outdid herself reopening the old bathhouse. I come here every chance I get. Question, what can you buy here? Dozy told me I should be viewing your free baths as a good way to drum up business. I never should have encouraged him to get that business degree. Ha! Dozie's a smart dog. Thank you for the free baths. You know what? Is it necessary to use it now? No, but I'm going to. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm ever gonna end up actually using these things. I hope you enjoyed your bath, but remember, if you feel any ill effects such as light headache, insomnia, or sudden tail growth, it's merely a random coincidence. Well, I completely believe it. I mean, why would she lie? Anyway, hello. Nothing quite like a morning soak to start the day right. All your worries just melt away. I mean, nobody else in town has a tail. As far as I know. I guess I could be keeping it from me. Anywho, what is this mess? What are you... this is just a big pile. Fine. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. Basic ass. Alright, fine. Let's just keep on keeping on. I guess I gotta try and make friends with him eventually, but I'm gonna definitely wait. Alright. Thank you. Always good to see you as well. Let's see. What would be the intelligent course of action, I ponder? And I'm already running in the direction of, like, the mines and stuff, so... Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Let's just go ahead and do that. At the very least, let's head over to the excavation site. I'm always frequently forgetting to head over there. Like an utter fool! And... I mean, I gotta somehow eventually get marginally more lucky around here, right? Surely. Seems like I'm never getting anything good around these parts. Garbage. More garbage. Triple garbage. Triple garbage supreme! Fantastic. There's a lot of artifacts to be found along the riverbed and in the bay. I hope you fish something up. I will eventually. I'll get around to all of those things. Well, let's see. I do have my magic spell, so I guess I could just kind of go ham crazy. I could also catch this water skitter. Hup, there we are. Catching a pond skater because I can. It's probably gonna be one of the first things I throw out when I go down here, but whatever. I'm still looking for a, like, fire lantern moth thing. What the heck is this all about? Oh, you trying to do me a murder? Is that your prerogative? What are you, some sort of massive buffoon? Why would you even try to attempt that? You're a fool! An utter fool! And now you are the dead. Sucks to be that guy. It's about to be real terrible for this dude, too. Because you lack mobility. What with your lack of honking legs? Yeah, see, that's exactly what's gonna happen. And technically that guy didn't actually do anything, but I still smited him regardless. And I know what you're thinking. Do you have any regrets for your actions? The answer is obviously no. I don't know why you asked that. They came at me with ruthless aggression. You can't say that they didn't. All right, now where is the dang old, like, stairwell thing? Where are you keeping it? Where are you keeping the progress hole? You're making it more difficult than it needs to be, eh? All right. Well, at least I'm getting lots of free rocks. I mean, I literally cannot say no to something like that. Wait a second, hang on. I remember vaguely, there's some sort of quest going on around there that's about getting a worm. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this clay, if it's okay. Yes, 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 okay. Because I want to stick around for just a little tiny bit longer. Pick up at least, I don't know, one more vaguely valuable thing. There we are, thank you. Oh, my goodness. Okay, hold up. Hang on. I got a lot of picking to do. There we go. Break everything. Destroy all that oppose me, as is the way. Now, I just don't remember who wanted a worm, but it was somebody. I know it. I know it in my heart and soul. Hup! You fool! Why must they constantly try to do battle with me this way? They really gotta knock that off. Can I break this? I sure can't. All right, fair enough, I suppose. Hello, I'm going to smite thee. Ha 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 ha, sucks to be thee. And breaking more things. Don't mind if I do. More worm. All right. I mean, if you're just it's taking up a spot in my inventory. If I can get more than one, I mean, why not, right? 'Tis the only thing that makes any goddamn sense to me, I must say. All right, now, get out of here with all that. I might be able to get some more upgrades. I think my, like, archaeology is 20, my mining is 15. It depends on how those numbers play out. I'm not sure if they're all uniform or if they vary from, like, skill to skill. It would make sense if that were the case. Certainly not going to assume otherwise. Excuse me, has anybody found a damn staircase around here? Yes, as a matter of fact, I have. Huzzah! All right, tell you what. Let's just do a big ol' heap and help in a battle, and then we can get ourselves out of here. Stop it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Never mind, it's all good. It's all good. And there we go. Beat the ever-loving tar out of that dude. God damn, that went real well. All right. Huzzah! I got more stuff for Juniper. This was a very fruitful endeavor. I feel good about my life choices. I really do. That said, I think it's about time I boot, scoot, and boogie my way on out of here. That might be the correct play. Huh. We're about to run out of time and all that, and I'd like to go and probably, I don't know, go and see other peoples and whatnot. There we are. Thank you for all the stuffs. Let us go and check this mess real fast. Let's see, we good? Yeah, we're good! Breaking an iron node will occasionally drop an extra piece of iron. Well, that sounds delightful, but I've yet to find that. Breaking a sapphire node will occasionally... Treasure chests will become more likely to appear in the mines. Movement speed will increase for 10 seconds when you enter a new floor. That seems extraordinarily specific. All right. Well, eventually that stuff is all going to come in handy. At some point. Just not now, but at some point. All right, now, let's see. I know somebody wanted a dang worm. Shadow flower, a ruby. Right, a ruby. Monster horn? No, but I've got a monster fang. I can definitely do that. And it's Lewis that wants that. Oh, he's the vendor. The clothing vendor? Why would he want that? Very strange. But who wanted a worm? Am I? Ah, okay. I was like, oh, good lord. Please don't tell me that I somehow got that wrong. Am I really gonna run all the way over to the beach just to deliver a singular worm to somebody? Well, apparently yes. As a matter of fact, that is exactly what I'm gonna go and do. All right. That's, sometimes that's just the way it be, I guess. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's not what I wanted. All right, and I didn't think that through much now, did I? I sure didn't. Ah, well. It'll all be waiting for me later. Everything seems... I don't know how many days things will just stay there, but it seems to be longer than you'd expect. Anywho, hanging out by the docks, eh? Morning, noon, and night, you always do be doing yourself some fishing, don't you, Tarithia? All right, well, hang on. I got worm for thee, if you please. Ah, it's the worm I requested. Kind of you to help me out like this. Thank you. I'm sure I'll have better luck with the fish now. Yay, money! A very small amount of money, but we don't get on anybody's case for that. It's just not what we do around here. Here's another question. If I were to look for... My eyes are telling me the location of places. All right, hold up. Only because I quite literally am holding on to it, so why the ever-loving hell not? Let's go and deliver one of the various objects that I'm just carrying around. Also, let's have the animals go back inside. Try not to mess that up ever again if we can help it. And get rid of you, not you. I don't know what I need you for, but apparently it's something. In fact, I can't really throw out any... I want to sell all this stuff, but I can't because crafting might be a thing. Thank you for the flower, kitty. That was very kind of you. Okay. I know those flowers are only good for gifts. I'm aware of this fact. Here we go. Copper, this and that, and do... There we go. Okay. How many sticks do I have? 166 sticks. Much stick. All right. Now, let's dash ourselves all the way back into town. Let's see, assuming, oh my god, everybody's just chilling at the inn again. Everybody always, all the time, be going to the inn. Does anybody cook for themselves in this place? My goodness. Guess it really does keep business going, don't it? Oh, well, hello. Hope it cools off a bit now that the sun is down. Yeah, I know how you be feeling. I try not to make dad jokes when my eldest is around. It's a quick way of Oh my god, you are exhausting. How can anybody live with you? Anyway, you like this bug, right? Wow, thanks. You're a natural bug collecting. I am. Accompany me as we approach my royal domain. All looks to be in order. Most pleasing. You and your desire for royalty. My favorite niece and nephew. Tell me about your Dale. Dale? Yeah, tell me about Dale. Regale me with your Dales. Aw. Wait, aren't we your only niece and nephew? I mean... Yeah, that doesn't mean you can't also be liked. You're so sweet, Celine. You always take my request for flowers so seriously. I'm glad to know someone who likes flowers as much as I do. They really do transform a room. Not as much as a rug, but it's close. They do, and I admit, I got used to having them in the capital. My adoring fans spared no expense. What is your backstory, woman? The cooking at the inn is excellent, and their wine cellar is expensive. If you haven't indulged yet, I literally never will. I cannot stress that enough. I have no interest in that at all. And I never will! Huzzah! Alright, now we can officially get ourselves out of here. We don't need to be dealing with this mess. I am going to put a single worm inside this shipment box, though. Because I can. And then we pet the kitty. Always be petting kitty. Alright, time for a snooze-em-ups. You know how I be feeling about snooze-em-ups. I enjoy them immensely. There you go. My goodness. Those tomatoes are valuable, aren't they? Alright. Oh! And I think that's a stamina. Oh! Oh! Well, I'll be danged. New reward available. Yeah, okay. We've just definitely... We made some sort of hallmark here. We made progress. Also, it's Nora's birthday. I'm gonna have to get her something. She likes cooked vegetables, I was told. Theoretically, couldn't I just give her this, this grilled corn I got? That seems like a possibility. It's worth a shot. Anyway, what's going on over here? Ruby Star rank! Congratulations! Mistria has reached the Ruby Star town rank. This is the highest our rank has ever been. Thank you for believing in this little town of ours. I've included a reward for we received straight from the capital for you. 3 iron ingots! Hot times! Oh, that's delightful! I'll make incredibly good use of these, I assure. There we are. Oh, no, I don't want to eat my tomatoes. I want to harvest my stuffs. Gimme, 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 gimme. Give me all of the things. There we are. An abundance of things has been gained this day, and I am pleased by that fact. Part of me is actually rather curious about something. I'm going to have to go and check the forge. That's what I'm gonna does. After I'm done with my rounds. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me with that. Oh, wait, it was already watered. A comedy of errors, no matter how you look at it. A dark day indeed. All right, well. Hello. Ah, 1 egg this time. You see, some people might be slightly annoyed by that. I consider it to be significantly less weird, as a matter of fact. There you go. Thank you, thank you. I'll be making very good use of all of this. And all of y'all, chill outside for a while. Have yourself a grand old time of it, why don't ya? All right, so Nora, would you just be like chilling? Ah, you just be straight chilling. All right. I'm trying to be more courteous to the other villagers, of which they are not a romanceable sort. A good stepping stone would be to make friends with the ones that are still lady types, but, you know, just non-optionals for obvious reasons. You know, Della's half the handful you were at her age. Mom, not in front of him. Aw, cute. Anyway, here, have some grilled corn. For me? Oh, goodness, it's my birthday, isn't it? Holt is always leaving me presents, so I didn't put it together. Thank you. No problem. Also, let's see. This potion is famous for its energy. Oh, gotcha. It increases energy. Gotcha. It's been a while since I had my last one, so, yeah. I'll need to use that when I'm out of energy. Ah, right. I guess that you would be an option, wouldn't you? Seeking help to unload supplies for the relief effort. Paying 200. Ooh, I do like money. Come talk to me. All right, if I have to. Shards, you say? Wouldn't you know it? I think I might actually be able to pull something like that off. All right, hold up. Let me go and head on over to my various treasure chests. I need to stash all these flowers anyway. It's just something that I gots to do. Let's freaking go. Wait, hang on a goddamn second. Celine, let me take a look at you for a second here. I guess I'll hold on to one of the flowers that I have not already given her. That seems to be the play. Okay, so stash the corn, and this, and that. A single chili pepper for later, I guess. Get rid of all that. We can hold on to more tomatoes. Why not? And then you wanted shards, right? Oh, I got shards for you. I got shards for days. Now, if I can just make sure to remember to actually go and talk to you at some point, it will all make sense. Here's a question. How exactly does one trigger an event with Balor? His stuff is outside. Oh, silver ingots! Gold ingots! Oh my god. All right. I won't say that's not mildly tempting, but them's be mad expensive. Let me take a look at the forge. But also, let me give you a flower. There you go. You know exactly what I like. Yeah, flowers. You're not subtle about it. Yeah, there we go. I'm just waiting for a flower that isn't in her liked section. Okay, so island. All the way over there, huh? And Juniper is at the beach! Oh boy, it's gonna be a busy day of running about for your boy. Let me tell ya. But you know what? Some of these expeditions, they're more than worth it. Also, I said I was gonna look for the forge, and then I didn't, because I got distracted by the beach. I'm sure that says nothing about me as a person. No, definitely not. And there we go. Woo! Nice! Unidentified. All right, I'll hold on to that for a little bit. Actually, doing it now would probably make sense. I have a weird habit of being able to get dupes. An uncommon artifact, once used in marriage proposals. Ooh, how fancy schmancy. Tragically, that's not really a thing in the game yet. Hello! The salty air dries out my hair, but it's a small price to pay for that sweet ocean breeze. And for, you know, the luxury of getting to see all of this. What does that mean? Nobody knows. You'll never know. Don't ask me questions. You don't know them. Anyway, you plan to do some laps? Oh, swimming is great exercise, you know. It's a low-impact, full-body workout. It's actually one of the best exercises that there are, in general, actually. Yeah, you like it. Okay. And with that, I'm pretty sure she already was, but, like... Juniper? Yep, you are by far and away the townsperson that likes us the most. That is kind of awesome. I'm not gonna say that it's not. Although everybody at least likes us a little tiny bit. Except for all of the vendor people, but I'm not really stressing out about that at all. I really don't have any problems with that, actually. Okay, now... Are you still hanging out at the excavation site? You are! Alright, well... Either we'll see you there, or... we'll see you as you leave. Either way, I will be able to get to the job done all the same. Yo, extra shards and other such things. Delightful. Okay, that will slightly make up for the fact that I'm not going to find anything of actual numerical value. Huh, more shards, whoa! I didn't even need to bring any of them out of my treasure chest. The game just handed me more than enough for the quest all on its own. What do you got to say about that mess? Alright, let's go ahead and swing and miss big time yet again. Although, here you go. Ah, excellent, the shards I asked for! This will be useful in my research. Thank you. Always cool, sod, shards. An ancient royal scepter! I know for a fact that Juniper would love this thing. Tragically, I've already gazed at her swimsuit. I mean, given her a gift for the day, so I'm going to have to wait on that one. But another day will soon come before you even honkin' know it. So don't even worry about it. Don't trip your dip whatsoever. Also, yep, I do need to donate this thingamadoo. I should also probably grab those things too. Yeah, I kind of dumped them in here for a while ago. There we go. All right. Now, with these iron ingots, I mean, they gave me 3. Surely, conceivably, that means they gave me enough to get me something of value, right? That's how that works, surely. 4! You know what? Hang on a second here. Is this an option? Perhaps ever so slightly uncouth, but I'm the only one putting in any effort, so I think I have the right to do this if I can. There's an Alda feather pendant in the Alda section of the museum. I recognized its purpose immediately. There are still places in Aldaria where lovers propose with feather pendants. I'm sure you can guess how I know. Oh, you heartbreaker. All right. Why do you keep giving me the duds? Fine, chicken again. Wow. Chicken likes chicken feed. What a shaka. What a shaka. Can I take that back? Is that an option? It is! Hot times! I'm getting myself a big ol' honkin' watering can upgrade. You can't stop me. Hang on. Oh my god, this is going to make life so much easier for me. Yes, it's what I've wanted. Always. Gimme. Bang, bang, cha-bang. Frigging noise. Okay, all right. Now let's see. I don't remember at all how many days in a month there are. Which means, am I going to even be able to get any use out of this? let's check out the general store. Is there anything like I don't know, cucumbers? Do those grow in like 3 days or something? Or even less? That'd be pretty good. 4 days. Oh, there's definitely at least 4 days. Yeah. All right, then let's just absolutely go completely bananas when it comes to cucumber seeds. Yep, and I do mean it. I means it. We're going crazy up in here. More cucumbers than anybody could ever realistically need for any possible purpose. That's what I am all about. All right, and then I can stash away all my stuff, and I can plant all these seeds, and then water all the, oh my God, it's such a busy day. Actually, hang on a second. Large Dragon Man, you wanna tell me some things? All right, so can't do anything there, can't do anything there. Can I do anything here? I can do something here. Let's see. Artifacts will sometimes drop from breaking rocks in the mines. Hell yes! Oh, that sounds amazing. An additional dig site will appear daily on the Eastern Road. Digging it, wait, the Eastern? I only know the Western one. Huh. Digging up peat, sod, or clay increase your chance of finding an uncommon or rare artifact the next time. In retrospect, perhaps I should have gotten that one, considering how freakishly often I end up with this garbage. Ain't that something? All right, well, we'll stash that away, and that, and this, and that. Yeah, okay. And I actually don't have room for the shards anymore. There must be something in here that's not of any value to anybody whatsoever. Yeah, there we go, okay. Maybe somebody like these irises. I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know, don't even worry about it. Although, the painful irony of the fact that, yeah, the day after I actually managed to get myself this watering can, there's gonna be a storm and I won't be able to actually use it. Sigh. All right, well, at least I'll get to use it today. All right, so it begins. The local Kappa, stop watering them as I throw them! The Kappa population is going to be absolutely ecstatic by the end of this. Anyway, keep on chucking. The whole point of these godforsaken things is so I can water them. I got the watering can for this express purpose. Come on already with this mess. Okay. Oh, it's actually looking like I'm not even gonna need to till any more soil. Oh wait, no, hang on. It looks like I might. Just barely. Wow, would you look at that? All right then, well, hiya! There you go. Almost got this whole field being used. I figure in fall I'll be able to actually, you know, make that happen. Okay, so we're gonna swap those out. And you know I'm gonna sell this mess. I don't need it. I don't need this garbage no more. I got a better one. I got a much, much better one. Check this mess. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's everything I've ever wanted and more in life. Let's go. So worth it. So worth it. There we are. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty fantastic about all of this right now. Okay. And, well, now what the heck do I do? Now what the heck do I does with my dang old time, I wonders. Let's see. Oh, right. Where am I supposed to, I'm just supposed to talk to him? Oh. Well, he's not there anymore. He's over there. Do you think I could catch him? I might be able to catch him. He's kind of far away now, actually. And it's not like I'm all that invested in talking to him, you know? So how about instead, let's clean up this whole situation. This is where my animals hang out. There's too much nonsense going on all over the dang place. These poor creatures have nowhere to go. Just a big ol' honkin' mess. Plus it gives me an excuse to use that stamina potion that I managed to procure. Always a good thing. Taking care of all the lumber first. Because for some reason I find it more, I don't know. Just, I don't know, endorphins, whatever. It makes the happy chemical in my brain just kind of go off. I mean, this whole game does. I don't really know what the deal with any of that is. Ooh, basil, nice. I don't even know where that came from, but I found some. That's pretty cool. I can be happy about that. Oh wait, hang on. Now, I drink. Schlurp. There we go. Now I'm even more powerful than before. Damn near almost completely unstoppable. What are you gonna do about it? Give me the best woods. That's what you're gonna do. Alright. And with that, the general area has been cleaned up. Now it's time for the pickaxing. Then we do ourselves a big old pile of this. And then we send our animals inside. We are trying to be more mindful of all the things we gotta do these days. we are. There we are. And shwa shwa, shwa shwa, shwa shwa, shway, shwa, shwee shwa shwa. There we are. Oh, my goodness. We're getting some pretty good benefits today. Things are going well, I dare say, I dare say. Ha! Alright. You didn't give me anything, but it still felt good to do it, so no regrets. And I still have just, you know, way more energy than I have any real use for. Hello there, sir. Ah, another one of them jewel beetles. Alright, yeah, we can sell that. We can sell the ever-loving hell out of that is what we can do. I wonder what I gotta do to get better quality rock materials. Because, I mean, there's you know, hard lumber. That's an upgraded form, so you just kind of assume that there would be something like that for the rocks, too. I suppose we'll find out in time. Breaking all the things. Breaking all the things. No regrets. I really probably should be doing stuff like this more often, honestly. But I just... I don't know. For some reason, it feels like it takes longer, even though it very, very clearly and numerically does not. It does save time. And yet I do not do it anyway. What is wrong with myself? I know not. There we go. We're getting lots of gains. And a little bit more, a little bit more. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. I'm going to be able to give this jeweled scepter to Juniper. And we'll probably also talk... you know, to some hard events and all that. I think it'll be a good old time. A grand old day indeed. Alright. There are just too many goddamn boulders all over the place. I don't even understand. The trees and the wildlife, like all of this grass and weeds and everything that's growing, I completely understand that. But where exactly did all of these rocks come from? Rocks don't freaking grow. I don't think. So, like, at least not in the way that this is happening, and clearly. I never understood that. I guess this was just a place that was... this is just never a very impressive farm in the first place. Probably. Okay, that will do. Hang on, hang on. Breaking stuff. There we go. Little lawn care. There we go. Okay. The chickens are going to be doing very well in the winter. Stash that away. And we head over here. Oh, I didn't forget to put the chicken feed in. No, you can't prove a damn thing. All right. Now we throw in these beetles. And I think that's used for crafting. Yeah, everything is used for crafting in this dang game. Never letting me throw away any... what the heck is that? Oh, it's time. Oh, well, nice. It's time. There we are. Oh, big progress on lumber. Very nice. Okay, just chuck all that in there. And... you're a cooking ingredient, so sure. I still have beds in here. How many treasure chests am I going to be expected to deal with? You know, part of me really wants to know what happens if I try to lift my treasure chest with stuff still inside it. Do you think it all just kind of spills out? I wonder. Oh, questions upon questions. We'll find answers another day, because I just don't really feel like inviting that kind of massive mess. Because if I break my chest and everything just flies out all over the floor, I don't want to deal with that. Hell no, we ain't doing that today. No, sir. Not until I get a bag upgrade or something. There we are. Hello, kitty. I lift you, I pet you, because you're a good kitty. Alright. Oh, hey, mail. Alright, what's up? I'm in the middle of an important piece of spell work and need you to handle some menial errands for me. I can do that. Oh, and wear something nice. I don't want you to embarrass me in that typical get-up you throw on. Oh. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like my outfit works for me, but, I suppose I could spruce myself up ever so slightly, I guess. Sure. Why not? Hang on. Let me just say hello and howdy-do to all of the various birds and cows. I mean, I only have the one bird. I should have more. I should get another chicken. I should have more animals, especially with all this moolah I've been managing to procure. All right, I will now throw all that in there. Have I ever sold milk or egg? Let's sell some milk and egg, just for the sake of it all. And you know what? Have some acorns too, because you've earned it. All right, now we run into town. Yes, we run into town. We run into town. All right. Oh, wait. I did say I was going to spruce myself up a little. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything in the ballpark of fancy? I could wear this beret. That's kind of fancy. I think most people would say that that's pretty neat, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. I could wear these smart guy glasses. Yeah, that's something I could do. What else can I do? Do I have anything else that's better? A jacket and tee? I mean, that's not bad. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Maybe something like this? Yes, there we are. I could not be fancier right now if you dang old paid me. Miner's boots, ranger boot. There we go. There we go. Yes, I don't look idiotic at all. Let's go. One look at this and she'll be begging for my routine styles. Let's see. Celine still just chilling in her house. Please don't mind my ridiculous outfit. I can't believe summer is almost over. That means it's almost time for the Shooting Star Festival. Do you have any plans yet? I can't say that I do. But then again, I never seem to really plan literally any aspect of my life out. It just kinda, just let it, the chips fall where they may. All that good styles. Let's see, we've got even more requests. A request for copper ore, really? All right, well, I mean, of all the various things I've been asked for, that's definitely one of the easier. But, all right, hold up. Wait a second, hang on. You know what I should do? I know what I should do. I should go ahead and get this one done with now, assuming that talking to you really is all that I need to do. Hang on. Keep out of the rain if you can help it. Just some friendly doctor's advice. Doesn't really do anything. I know people think it do, but it don't. Would you like to turn in the request? I freaking guess. Oh, you're about the unloading job? Wonderful, let's get to it. I am a guy that does all the jobs. I know the market, Balor. We won't take charity. I couldn't pull the wool over your eyes if I tried, Nora. I'm making my share off your order, I assure you. Balor! I do love our talks, but you'll have to excuse me. I've got business to attend to. Ugh, you are incorrigible. Thanks for waiting. Sorry to put you in the position of being my out. Why would Nora complain about low prices? What's up with that? Why indeed. I'll make sure there's something extra in your payment for today's work. I'm going to finish organizing these. Could you start taking the boxes into the general store? Yeah, okay, sure. Apparently I can lift. Well, I mean, I did carry a double bed over my head throughout all of town. I imagine you probably saw that and got really impressed real fast. Also, hey girl, what up? Ugh. Oh, she do be counting though. All right, I've got more boxes. Boy, man, you sure do order in bulk, don't you? Oh, geez, okay. Kind of running out of space to put these things. I'm just gonna dump them here. It's the most peculiar thing. What is? What's going on? I have no idea how he does it, but Balor's the only one with a supply line into Mistria. Normally that would drive his prices up. But that man, he's selling his goods for well below the new market value. Do you think he's selling stolen merchandise? I could see it. I'm not gonna say that I couldn't. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose they say, yeah? Oh, there you go. I helped. And I got money for it, too. So that's pretty fantastic. Feels like that event had barely much of anything to do with it, if I'm honest with you. But, alright. I guess it is just the very first one. They build off of it in time. Anyway, I have been extraordinarily patient, so I do believe it is my time to be able to just, hello! Hi, it's me. But it seems that it's almost time for another of the villagers' quaint gatherings. The Shooting Star Festival. I'm interested to see it for myself. What? What's wrong? Why can I not... meet Juniper in her room in her room. Oh, okay. Dozy wags his tail at you. Thank you, Dozy. You're a constant source of joy in life. Okay, I guess I'm going into her room. Oh, Dozy teleported too. There you are. It'd be me. Yes, hi. Ah, that's what you've decided to wear? Look, I never once claimed to be good at fashion, all right? I'm sorry. Well, this'll hardly do. I suppose you'll have to go as me, and I'll have to borrow that unfashionably dressed body of yours in the meantime. Huh? What, I'm sorry, huh? Your instructions and packages are on the desk. Hang on. Okay. I have feelings about... Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, sure. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I do. Hey, Juniper. If you're stopping by, that means the new plant growth tonic is ready, huh? Evidently. Here you go. Ah, you're exciting. Did Juniper just not want to socialize in any capacity? To the point where she was willing to let me basically ride around inside her body? You know, I'm just saying, most women probably wouldn't do that with someone that they don't, you know, trust a lot. You know, before you moved to town, I was the only person here who was interested in this sort of thing. It's been really fun collaborating with you on this. It's been... Juniper is gonna be so surprised when everyone is much more cordial with her. It's been so nice having a project with you. Oh, thanks, Juniper. It means a lot to hear you say that. I'll let you know how the new formula works out. Say hi to Dozy for me. Will do, will do. I mean, honestly, I suppose you'd have to trust anybody to walk around in their literal shoes, which is their feet. Juniper, I was just about to go for a stroll. Care to join me? I also have a thing. Making the delivery rounds. Thank you, dear. There you go. There's something nearly magical about your skin serums. Much better than anything I've used in the capital. And I do so appreciate the home deliveries. So thoughtful. Yeah, you know Juniper. Courteous to all that she knows. Dozy going along all right? And how's that new friend of yours? He's a real saint. He's a... I mean, can't I be both? Let's just go ahead and put in a good word for me. Well now, I'm glad you're finally starting to be a little more honest with your... What do you know that I don't, Elsie? Take it from me and treasure those who you choose to spend time with you, Juniper. We all appreciate your company, that's for sure. I won't keep you. I know we both have places to be. Let's catch up later this week. Okie doo. I should probably write down all of these things that are happening. All right, you doing some more magic-y stuff? Oh, well, there you go. Well, how did it go? Everyone had such nice things to say about you. Why is that a surprise? In any case, thank you for your help. I'm happy to help. Oh, why'd she make a blushy blush? Don't let it get to your head, though. Is this what they call a tsundere? Yay! She did a laugh! Oh, well, that was worth everything. Honestly, with the quest title like Working Like a Dog, I would have assumed I would have ended up in Dozy's body, if anything. Alright, well, this outfit is exceedingly ridiculous, and I hate being in it, so we're just gonna go ahead and stop with all of that. I suppose I could change up my... Yeah, I could change up my hat, put on a hood. There you go, why not? That said, I still want my long t-shirt, though. You can't make me not have that. My shoes. My shoes. Hang on. Let's just, yeah, cloth shoes. There we go. There we are. Back to my usual stylish styles. Although my hood doesn't actually match my cape all that much now, does it? Perhaps I'm still looking a fool at the end of the day, aren't I? Most unfortunate. Let's see. Is it this color? Okay, if they're not gonna match, then what's the point? It's supposed to look like it's like they're connected or something. Man. I'll be honest, a lot of the hats just kind of look weird on my head. It's like they're just kind of slapped on top of me rather than me actually wearing them. I mean, some of them aren't. Like, this looks good. This is acceptable. You know what? How about we just... no. God, I hate the hair. I need to wear something. I'm just gonna keep on wearing my goggles. I've gotten used to them, you know? And they make me run faster. At least that's what I tell myself, anyway. All right, so... I haven't... I mean, I've talked to Elsie, but not really. So, let's just go ahead and... Take a care of that, why don't we? Yeah. Hello. Oh, look at you two. The Shooting Star Festival is coming up soon. Is there anyone special you're thinking of inviting to watch the stars? Do I actually have the ability to do that? Is that an option? There's nothing cozier than paperwork on a rainy day. So they say. Oh, a hard event is in our immediate future. Nice. Anyway, what do you got? Oh, all right. Yeah, tell me one of the flowers she likes. Oh, that's actually rose tea. I learned about that of my own accord, but yeah, still nice. Nice. I am definitely going to have to try and grow some roses. As you dig for artifacts and uncover new discoveries, you'll find your aptitude for archaeology will increase. It's only natural. I mean, that's just kind of how it works with literally all aspects of existence. Now, don't hit my dude. Don't hit my dude! Okay, so, well, wait a second. Hang on, did I give Juniper a gift today? Let me see. I don't know if I did. I did not. Well, that won't do. Oh, right! Why did my animals just get happy? That's weird. All right, but yeah, no, the jeweled scepter. I gotta give it to her. I gotta hand it over to her. I know she'd love it. Here, take this. An ancient royal scepter for me? What a perfectly appropriate gift. I know, right? That's gotta be like in the loved category. Surely. Yeah, that's how you freaking do it. Okay, nice. Okay, now that is absolutely fantastic. No matter how you look at it, everything's coming up awesome. Let's see. Before I head off, I mean, Ballard did, you know, he was selling the silver and gold stuff. Is there any chance that you might be selling iron? I mean, I guess if you are still selling more valuable stuff anyway. Rooster feather? Interesting. Anyway, horsehair? Why do you have that stuff? Seems a little strange to me. A cherry? Huh. Sure. You got anything else that I can, like, donate? Rosehip jam. Baked potato! Nope. All right, well, then I'm gonna buy and bring this cherry with me so I can donate it to the museum. That's a normal-ass thing for somebody to do with this. Trying to make all the progress I can. Da-da-da-da-da. Cherries have got to be like a spring thing, right? That would make sense, I'd feel. A ponderous ponder most pondering. Regardless, here, go ahead and take this stuff off my hands if it's all the same with you. Ah! Spring crop set! It was the one I was missing the entire time! Well, how about that? Alright, we've also gained the ability to create spring lamps, so that's neat. What's inside the box? Whoa! Why is it so much goddamn soy sauce? Why is it always soy sauce? Why? I physically cannot comprehend why I am consistently given soy sauce. It's so weird. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, a family crest pendant. I can sell that. Very nice, okay. An ancient gold coin, I could sell those. Okay, cool. An ancient gold coin, I could sell those. Okay, nice. All right, sure. This is working out just fine by me. But now I'm holding on to a big pile of garbage now, aren't I? So much garbage, so little time, I'm afraid. Okay. You know, I was actually considering going into the mines, but there's no reason why I can't. Oh my goodness, that is one big-ass snail. There's a big-ass snail is what that is. Considering it's raining and everything, and it's not the most common thing in the universe, I should probably take advantage of that and try to get as many fish as I can. Theoretically, there might be at least a fish, some new fish somewhere that I can get. Take heed of my bobber, you evil scoundrel! Take heed! Thank you. Not asking for a terribly large amount up in here, come on now. There we are. All right. I will take this bream, and you know I'm gonna be selling it. That's pretty much the only real option available. Anything else around here want to be, I don't know, excavated? Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Clay! Why would I find clay this way? All right. Then I catch even more river fish. Bare minimum, I can sell all this mess, so let's go for it. Huh! That is a stick. All right, fine. And what if I pick up this stuff? There we go, sweet fish and a minnow. All sorts of different fish and other things. All right, come on. Come on, don't be wasting my time. Do not be wasting my, oh my goodness, that looks like a very valuable chest indeed. Okay, well, hot times. Okay, hang on. I will be back for that in one momento. Hiya! There we are. Let me just go ahead and sell all this crap and also store this copious amounts of soy sauce. Why is there so much? What is this game preparing me for? That's what I want to know. All right, where's the soy sauce? There we go. 9 soy sauces. That's just excessive. Nobody needs that much. There we go. And hello, kitty cat. I pet you because you are a very good kitty indeed. Yes, you are. Okay. And now we sell that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and that. Okay. And I guess I could also put down this lamp. I guess. There you go. Sure. See, I've told you guys about a bajillion times now. I'm no good at this whole interior design thing, so don't expect a good-looking house. That's just not gonna happen. A very rare golden treasure box. Well, it doesn't belong to a Sencho, but it will do. What's inside? Oh my god, silver ingots apparently, and fat stacks of money. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I'd say it would be in my best interest to hold on to these. Yes, I will hold on to these, and eventually I'll luck out and get 2 more, and I can upgrade my stuff even more. Yeah, I don't mind stashing the ingots in there. Why not? Alright, so now what do I does? Now what the heck do I does with my time? More fish? Maybe I'll find even more valuables. Who's to say? I found this guy. I found a goby. He ain't no camel, but I mean, I guess it'll have to do. So come on now. Quit being so incredibly cautious and let me do the thing. There you go. I gotta wonder, is the smallmouth bass's mouth really all that small in the grand scheme of things? These are the questions I ask myself. Ow, why would you turn around at the last possible second? Who does that? Who even goes and does all that mess? Come on. Come on. There we are. Okay. Very nice. Hopping and bopping and bipping and booping and bopping. Hello. Catching all the fish that I can manage. Getting myself even more payday. Let's freaking go. You know, I'm still thinking about the time that I was cruising around in Juniper's body. Jesus Christ. Okay. Selling fish. Selling fish. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Okay. All right. It's not even a Friday night at the inn. There's really just not much of anything for me to do. I guess I could just go to bed. I guess. Sure. Why not? Why not? There isn't really much of anything else I could do. There we are. Decent chunk o' change. Thank you kindly. Dem fishes, they do be ads and ups. They do be. Friday night at the inn and it's Maple's Day. I could probably go find a nice seashell for her. She likes those. Like, you may not be able to get a loved item, but I can get a, you know, something still pretty good, all things considered. All right, ooh, more mail. All right, an important choice. I have an important choice to make, and I wanted to get the thoughts of an average mystery and to weigh in on it. I do be incredibly average. Can't say that I'm not. All right, more tomatoes. All right, now we begin the many much waterings. This is how you do it. Yes, look at all the time I'm saving. It's glorious. Downright transcendent is what it is. Don't worry, I'll go ahead and stash away those seeds too. There we go. Oh, God, I loved every second of that. Okay, and that's, and shuck some tomatoes. Now, what say thee, various board and cows? There you go. Still need more chickens. Still very much need more of them. Oh, double milks. Thank you. You are very good cows. The bestest cows that ever were cows. All right, and ring-a-ding-ding. Get yourselves right on out of here, why don't you? And let's just, I'm gonna keep getting more eggs and milk, so there's no reason to not. How are my my animals? Yeah, all right, they like me well enough. That's good, that's good. It's probably gonna be a pretty long while before they like me enough to start making golden variants of the produce. I don't know how that works biologically, nor do I really have a tearing desire to really learn. I don't know if I really need to know any of that. Right. Okay, well, Friday night at the inn. I'll have a time to give people stuff there. Butter? I can butter. Butter. Any chef will tell you the one thing they can never have enough of is butter. True enough. Oh, I didn't actually take the quest. I probably should do that. There we go. All right, hang on. Let me check out the mill real fast. I can make you some butter. I can make 2 butter. There you go. There we go. Oh, wow. Really do just be making my own butter, don't I? Neat. Alrighty. That'll do nicely. There we go. Yeah, I'll just hold off on giving people stuff for right now. And let's see. Yep. Elsie, you sure do love just chilling out in the manor, don't you, girl? All right. Girls gotta stay fancy schmancy at all times, don't you know? It's just the way these sort of things work. All right, now, I'm not gonna get lost this time. I know you're here. Juniper isn't an easy person to get to know with that barbed tongue of hers, but that's half the fun, wouldn't you say? Oh, I know it. Don't you be worrying, I be knowing. All right. Yes, give me more knowledge. Hey, what the heck is that? A nettle. A wild plant foraged in spring. Actually, oh, I've gotten a nettle before, but I don't. It's not spring anymore, so that's not really a thing. Well, it's still nice to know. It's nice to know. Once that update comes in, boy, howdy, you know something's gonna be going good. Let's see, the Shooting Star Festival is coming up. It's a real mystery and tradition. Well, I suppose the stars are visible across the kingdom. The best view is definitely here in Mistria, and I'm sure you're not biased in any regard whatsoever. And I'm not even being rude about it. I mean that sincerely. Let's see. It's all just copper nonsense. Let's see. Copper axe, yep, just a bunch of copper garbage. I could buy copper armor, but I don't wanna. You could buy copper. The copper ore I requested. Yep. I didn't think you'd manage it. I have more copper ore than you even know what to do with. Ugh. Anywho, that's how I've chosen to take care of that particular quest. All right, I actually need to head into her office. Which room was her office, though? I guess I'll just go into every single, oh, there it is, I found it. Never mind, it was actually fairly easy. Next, I have wonderful news. Our careful budgeting efforts have appealed for grants to the capital have borne fruit. We've been granted access to a special earthquake relief fund for rural areas that have been hit particularly hard. Ooh, that's fantastic. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without your help as well. We've been given a list of relief options to select from. Obviously, liquid assets are rather tight in Aldari at the moment, but we've narrowed it down to 2 options. For our first choice, a stockpile of stone and wood for everyone in town. I'm sure you can see the obvious value there. Reese is working hard, but there isn't anyone in town who couldn't make good use of extra materials. Why, I'm sure you yourself have some projects these supplies would help us speed along. Well, I am trying to work on the general store. Fences, barns, coops even. Finally, I can start mass-producing chicken statues. Well, that would be up to you. Adeline suddenly questioning if she wants to get involved with me. And for our second choice, heavily supported by my brother Island, cookie care package for the really big cookie bakery in the capital. Island argues that it would give people the morale boost and energy they need to face up to the challenges of rebuilding. But I think he would just really like sweets. Still, his proposal has enough merit that I thought it would be worth presenting to you. There's no wrong answer. What do you, as a typical Mistrian, think the townsfolk would benefit from most? I mean, it's not like we're really hurting for food, you know? I say, yeah, the extra stone and wood would go a long way. Ah, I think so too. Thank you. I knew you were the right person for the job. I like being able to help. I'll get these forms filled out. With any luck, we can expect a delivery soon. Most baller, most baller. Happy to help, girl. All right then, that's how you go about that. Okay, all right, so how about we head in this general direction, we go to the excavation site, take care of any suspicious mounds that we run across, and then we can head over to the beach, where we can get something for Maple, and then we'll be good. But it's easy to start your day with some early morning exercises on your farm, right? It's a great way to get yourself fired up. You'd think I would have a little bit more muscle mass considering all of the nonsense I'm constantly doing. Peat is a great fuel source for your crafting endeavors. It smells wonderful as well. Somehow I doubt that. I don't know if I necessarily believe your biased opinion. If I'm honest, doesn't look very, appealing. And then I found clay. All right. Just remember, the clay will come in handy eventually at some point. May not be today, may not be, ooh, an ancient gold coin, I can sell those. But it may not be today or tomorrow, but it will be one day, and it will be a good day. Ancient stone lanterns, oh my God. I swear to God. I'm going to make like a giant lantern out of all of these small lanterns, and then I'm gonna set them on fire. I don't even know what that would ultimately end up accomplishing, but it's what I'm choosing to do with my free time now, I swear to God. So sick of these things! All right, now we head on over to the beach. I mean, for all I know, there could be, I don't know, more things to dig up. Seems like the artifact mounds just kind of, I don't know, pop up whenever. I might have enough special purple gemmy things to get that thing where if I find garbage, I can find valuable stuff later. I would very much appreciate that stuff. Part of me feeling like I should have held on to some of my energy for this very thing. Very unfortunate. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Fancy shell somewhere around here? No. Well, that's certainly not good now, is it? Oh dear. What could I possibly give the girl? She likes sunflowers! Ah, we can work with that. We can work with that. All right, I guess I'll just burn a little bit of time with the whole fisherizing. There we go. Whoa! Oh, right, that's something I can do now. Fantastic. All right. Now, I don't know how it was swimming around or anything. That's a mystery for the eternal ages that we're never going to get an answer for, but there you go. Do you think I could actually invite somebody to the shooting star thingy? Or if that's not a thing that's an option yet. I wonder. I don't truly know. Oh, hang on. She likes these too. Ah, very nice. The spirula shell. There we go. Now I don't have to fish any of my my sunflowers out of the treasure chest. Thank goodness for that. Also, don't I have 2 unidentified thingamadoos? I do. All right, what do we got? We've got an ancient crystal goblet. Ah, used for witch queen rituals. Makes sense. What else we got? A rusted treasure chest. An uncommon artifact. Looks quite valuable. Shame it can't be opened. That's the talk of a quitter is what that is. That said, I clearly can't actually open it. I would if I could. I would use all of my violent tactics to be able to facilitate it. What are you doing around here, Henrietta? She bobs her head at you, clucking a greeting. Well, thank you kindly. What an extraordinarily polite chicken. Okay. Well, let's just go and donate all this mess, and we'll just be right along our merry way. Oh, hang on. What do we got? Oh, damn. Found a crayfish. Nice. I'd probably cook a crayfish if I'm honest with you, but I shall sell it all the same. As is my usual way of going about it. Okay, that's what I thought. I kept seeing that flower, and I was wondering if it was something I dumped back there. Wait, I never donated an ancient gold coin? I've had like a bajillion of these things. Huh, weird. Okay, well, sure, we'll donate it now then. Hey, valuables, let's go. All right, what the heck is this mess? Some kind of garbage? Explorer's jacket. I don't want no explorer's jacket. Oh, strawberry seeds. Is that a spring crop? Sounds like a spring crop. Hang on, let me look. Strawberry seed. Spring crop. Yep. Well, this is going to be sitting inside the seed chest for an exuberant amount of time, to say the bare minimum. But, all is what it is, I say. So, all right, let's go and toss some of this garbo out of here. Let us toss this nonsense out of here. I wonder if I could get away with, like, looking up this Shooting Star Festival. Just to see if I really can invite somebody. Because if I can, I sure as all heck wouldn't want to miss out on that. Questions upon questions. Let's see. Remember that this is the shipping bin. So there we go. You know what? You can have that. You can just go ahead and have that. I don't need it. Okay? And then we stash even... How much clay do I have at this point? It feels like I should have a lot more than 9, but I guess I did sell, like, a lot of it. I guess I can't really get all up on its case for it. I suppose that's fair. All right, tell you what. I'm gonna do a little bit of magic. Hiya! Alrighty. I looked into it as briefly as I possibly could, just to make absolutely certain that I didn't get anything spoiled for me. All I know for a fact is that on the day of, I am given instructions. And Henrietta is going inside the... Okay. Anyway, I'll get instructions the day of, and apparently that's like a whole ass event. So, the game doesn't make it like obtuse or difficult to understand. It's very clear how everything goes about. All right. Now that I'm here, let's see. I know that you were looking for some butter. I got lots of butter for you. Look at the shine on that butter. Thank you. I'll have to think about how to use it. It's way too nice to simply grease a pan. True. Put that in a cake or something, girl. All right, what else am I holding on to? Right, the birthday girl, the birthday girl. There you are, over there. Sorry, I'm stuck between a bunch of peoples. Here you go. You remembered my birthday. Thank you. I feel like a queen. Well, that is the whole point. Henry, oh, she's the model for... That is honestly kind of amazing. Excellent. Contrapposto, Ulrich? Thanks. I put a lot of work into my traps. Okay, better make my way for this week's real model. Cluck, cluck. It's a bird. I like your attitude, young lady. And what a lovely pose. You're giving us so much wing. How is Henrietta such a dynamic model? Thanks for sharing this with us, Hayden. Seems awfully special to you. I've seen so many animals grow up since I took the farm over. Thought it might be nice to start sketching up some memories. Before I knew it, I was sketching all by myself and got in on my own head about it. Thanks for talking some sense into me. You reminded me I'm the Sharon type, and drawing's more fun with friends besides. Isn't that right? I'd say so. Yeah, ha ha. True, true. How's this going for you all? Friends, I must apologize. My eagerness to study the tower led to our capture by Demon Lord Blood. Look at us now, defeated, and we've learned nothing. I've got him distracted at least. He's the demon I made a pact with. Apparently, he's never met someone who knew the contract better than him. Think, guys, that big arch he's sitting on is Alda style. Mr. Aram said it relies on a keystone, but I can't hit something so far away. Silver can do it. He's so let down by the Dragon Hawk. This is his origin story. This is how he becomes a dark bird watcher. I activate Shadow Eye and shoot the keystone. A class change in the middle of battle? All right, sure, why the hell not? The keystone shatters. Demon Lord Blood falls to the ground, trapped by his awkward conversation with Supreme Grimblade, made even more awkward by his graceless tumble. I roll to show Demon Lord Blood the pages of my architectural digest, hoping to turn him from the ways of evil architecture. I rolled a 20. The digest slips from your hand, striking Blood's weak spot. The demon coughs and begins to burn with demonic fire. He rasps his final words at you. Do the voice! You are the worst, most disorganized party to ever enter this tower, and I've paid the price for that. I hope my demise teaches you mortals something. I learned that Blood Tower is named for Lord Blood, and not because it's full of blood, which is a bit of a bummer. I learned that sometimes it's a mistake to meet your heroes, even if that hero is a bird. I learned that knowledge can be a weapon, literally. I learned how to make a pact with a demon. Yeah! Hemlock's been so generously mixing the drinks the past few weeks, I thought I'd share a recipe of my own. This is something we need to make after a long day in the mines, or used to rather. Went by the name Rock Juice, the Mine Shaft, Blood from the Stone, the Sinkhole, Helmet Hash, Miner's Mash, Bucket Brew. So what was the recipe? Well, it wasn't a recipe so much as we all poured whatever dregs we had into a canteen and gave it a good shake. Errol, as the one responsible for the well-being of this town, I have to ask, what was safer, the mines or this drink? Ha! You're quite a card, Lady Adeline. He didn't answer the question, did he? He sure didn't. How about a round of beers instead? Oh, you're all giving up in favor of a normal drink? That's how we did it in the old days, too. What about you? Yeah, you can have a beer, but someone's got to handle the bucket brew. I'll be honest, I'd rather drink a mysterious fluid from a bucket than beer, so sure. An ill-advised combination of many liquors. Tastes awful. You're an adventurous one. That's the spirit. Maybe I could pawn this off onto somebody else. I didn't realize it was going to be an alcoholic pile of grossness. A dark day indeed. What are you two ladies up to? My, look at all the people down there. They got a full house. I wonder which of them would make the best sorcerer. Sorcerers? That's a fairy tale, Juniper. Girl, we were talking about turning people into frogs. Of course, but Dorithia, we proposed starting a pirate crew last week. Work with me here. Fair enough. Let's see. Island's read a lot of old books about the Witch Queens, but I'd say that's where his interest ends. March has a knack for creating things, but he's a bit rigid otherwise. Josephine does give me pause. She has a way of moving through the world. What about that one? I won't even dignify that with a response. I agree. Speak up. Your thoughts are wanted, and no picking yourself. I honestly probably would have gone with Juniper if it was an option. Oh well. Hayden, Henrietta is like his familiar. Celine, the way her flowers bloom are pretty dang magical. I can see it. She has a curious mind and an eye for herbs, which are two of the basic tenets of potion making. But I frankly don't think she could pull off the wardrobe. Yeah, she's a bit more of a spring than a fall, isn't she? Bet you could. I'm sure any gal could pull off any outfit that they dang well chose, I think. Feels like summer just started and now it's about over. When I was Maple's age, summers felt much longer. Yeah, that's the thing about growing up. I choose to not think about it too much, otherwise I can trigger a panic attack. It happened the other day. Wasn't fun! I laughed to hide the pain. All right then, so I sure did do a bunch of stuff, didn't I? I'd very much like to get to that Shooting Star Festival in this particular episode. So, how about we call in another early day? Everybody inside. Although, I mean, I can at least break some rocks before I go. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Is there a way to increase the magnetization that I have on my body when it comes to pulling in objects into my pockets? Is there any way to fix that? That's what I want. That's what I need more of. Any ding dang way. I'm pretty sure you've got what I'm looking for, right? Let's see. Archaeology. Here it is. Digging up peat, sod, or clay increase your chance of finding uncommon or rare artifacts next time. Yep! That's exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you. I say thank you. What say thee, kitty cats? A night queen. Very kind of you. Good kitty. Such a good kitty cat. All right. Apparently I, at some point found chicken feed, and I didn't even realize it. Ain't that just the way you go about your day to day, and then you just, you reach into your pockets and it's full of chicken food? That's just normal. That's normal stuff that happens to everybody. That's what it does. All right. Anything else I should be stashing away? No, nothing else I can stash away. So it's nap time for us. Nap, nap, nap. I wanna get to the Shooting Star Festival. Let me see what happened. I wanna know if I can invite girls. I'm all about that. But dang. If I can, then who? I'm sure everybody assumes they know what I do. But they don't know me. Nobody knows me.
I am unknowable.
Alright. Is there anything I'm holding on to that the various peoples, like the vendors, want? Pomegranate juice. Can't do anything about that. Monster Fang. I can do something about that. But that's literally all that I can do. Alright, well, let's go bust out the monster horns, or the fangs, whatever. It's all the same thing. It's all the exact same gobbledygook. Let's not even pretend. Alright. Ooh! That'll make for a nice payday. Alright. And here's hoping all these dang cucumbers will be done tomorrow, or else we're gonna be in for a interesting time. A lot of dead plants, I would assume. I can only assume as such. Okay, hang on. Oop, accidentally watered the wrong chunklet. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, good job, me. I'm not good at my job, but I try. Boy, do I try. Okay. Now, stash all that mess. And sell all that mess. No, not those, not those, not those. Those are not for sale. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. No sir, no sir, no thank you. Okay. Hopping on in. Thanks for the egg. I lift and I place. Anybody got double milk today? Nope, normal milks. That's fine. I ain't got no complaints. Thank you very much, Lee. And call outside. I'm slowly but surely making friends with all them nanimals. It's pretty fantastic, honestly. Anyway, what's this mail about? Thanks again. Thank you so much for your help yesterday. I know everyone in town will really appreciate these extra materials, and I'm sure you'll put yours to good use. Ooh, 25 stone and wood. Thank you kindly. It is kind of funny that most likely these are going to end up just going back into improving the town. That's just kind of how I friggin' roll, don't you know? All right, was that other thing that I could get? Something like, yeah, there we go. An additional dig site appears on the eastern road. Clearly, I need to go check out the eastern road. Clearly, that is something that I must do. And I shall. But okay, I still got my fangs, right? I do. Good, good, good. Let's see if anybody's got anything of actual value around here. Hello. Josie loves tea, but someone never got a taste for it. Coffee, however, I do like a bit in the evening from time to time. Hello, Darcy. I like to rotate my menu to keep up with the season. But there's some folks who like a hot drink any time of the year. Well, you know what they say.
Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing.
And that's just the truth. Nothing I want. Oh, rose tea. Yeah, all right. I'll buy some rose tea. Just so I can give it to a lady type. Hello, let's go. Hi, I know you like it. So lovely. Yes, it is. I once tried to make a tea like Darcy's at home, but it just wasn't the same. What's your secret? Honestly, probably experience. You're always so busy. Keeps me motivated. Let's keep up working hard. Yep, that was always the plan. Let's see, anything of value? You know there ain't. All right. Why not take the hedge off the summer heat with a fresh hairstyle? Because nothing you sell is ever any good. Anyway, hey girl. I have plenty of potion racks, but Mary's keeping an eye out for the vintage kind. Old things hold power, don't you know? And here's a mushroom for your troubles too. If you're trying to, I am trying to get in your good graces, and I feel like I kind of am. That bunk bed at Miss Mary's booth would make a great fort. Dang, that's what I used mine for. Clever girl, clever girl. Nothing of value, nothing of value. Literally nothing of value. These markets, they just never go my way. You can always rely on Lewis for a good pair of slacks. True. Let's see. Monster Fang. Here you go. A Monster Fang. Thank you. This will be just the thing to make my latest piece pop. All right. Probably the less questions, the better. This really feels like you guys are all just selling the exact same stuff all the goddamn time. A bunch of load of hooey. Anyway, what do you got? Valen it is then. Really, that's the first time I've learned of anything she likes. Dandelions. Neat. All right. Not gonna come in handy for a long ass time, but still. Don't tell anyone, but I usually order half of Lewis's collection before he officially releases it. You know, you gotta stay ahead of the curve somehow. Lewis understands my taste in clothing. Professional without sacrificing comfort. True, true. Too true. All right, so unless I'm really getting my brain mixed up, this is the Eastern Road. Yeah, it is. Which means there's stuff here that I can dig up with my pickaxe. All right, shards. All right, well, I can break this. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of rocks. Okay, well, that's cool. It's dawned on me just how little time I actually spend looking at any of this stuff. Also, hydrangeas. All right, I remember the last time I had a bunch of those and I just gave them out to everybody. Perhaps I should have been going over here a little more often, but can you blame me? There's like nobody here. I mean, I just haven't been foraging properly. Anyway, I should probably check to see how much. Oh, hello. Ah, so that's where the basil was hiding this whole time. Funny that. But I should check to see if Celine likes hydrangeas. Oh, apparently I just found a bunch of glass. Ooh, even more. Well, if she does end up liking them, I will be set for a while. I sure will. Oh, hello. Huh. Oh, I don't have any room. Okay, well, when did I pick this up? Get this mess out of my face. Pears. I have acquired the pears. A pair of pears, perhaps even. Let's see. Well, no reason to not continue to just break stuff. Yeah, give me your rocks. Oh, what's this all about? A mysterious looking well. I'll throw in some money. Oh. What the hell's that? There's just emeralds? Some gemeralds? Let's find out. Yep, those are just a couple gemeralds. Okay. Can I only do it once a day? Or maybe only once every now and then? I could definitely see all of that being more than feasible. There's some fascinating stuff going on around these here parts. My goodness. But I really only did find like the one thing. Oh, hello. I see. Turns out there was a wealth of all sorts of nonsense around these here parts the entire time, and I never even knew. All right, let's just get rid of this grossness. Blah. God, so many regrets. You know what? There, I don't want your damn shards. Maybe I don't want your goddamn shards in my life. What the heck is this? Oh, it's more. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll gladly accept it. Much like I will accept any and all animal foods that you'd like to provide me with. Game, thank you. This has definitely been an interesting day. Much foraging, much fun. Much good times. What the heck is this? Something I definitely had before already. Anything not good here? Yeah, I've got like a freaking, holding like a shrub. I don't want your goddamn shrub. Give me that oregano. All right. Okay, well, not quite what I was going for. Let's go ahead and catch a big fish that I can't carry with me at this moment, but we'll come back for it. 'Tis a day of exploration, I guess, is what we're doing. Why not? Yup. There we go. All right. I'll be back for you, very large fish. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh. Oh boy, I've got a lot of things to come back for, don't I? Okay. All right, hang on. Jumping back in the lake. Yep, another fish. Okay. Oh my goodness, busy day, busy day. All right, let's go stash some of this nonsense away, why don't we? For example, I'm fairly certain I've already got some emeralds. I do. And we put those in there, and I can stash all those rocks we got. Hell yes. I'll hold on to the flowers, but we can stash away the oregano, and the basil, and the pears. I guess we'll hold on to everything else. Do I have glass in here? I do. Good, good. Yes, I even have a place for daisies. Very nice. All right, nope. This is to feed various animals. There we are. Oh, that's not... Come on, brain, work with me here. Work with me, you god-dang nonsense. There, whoa, hang on. There we go, okay. We're now in a much better place than we was before. I'm sure I can just straight up buy anything that I need. If I can't get, harvest animal food, I'm sure I could just buy animal food. But if I can avoid that, then obviously I'm going to be making an effort for it. Now out of the way, various fish. Okay. I have all sorts of things that I want to grab. Like this. More Gemeros! Hot damn. The second I actually have any use for these, I'm really gonna be in a good spot. A better spot than you could ever possibly comprehend. Is Balor is still just chilling out in there. Doesn't the Balor want the ruby? Somebody wanted a ruby. Let me check my handy dandy thingamadoodly-doos. A request for a ruby indeed, and I just kept forgetting constantly. All right, well, forget no longer I shall. As I am just trying to make the most of this day before I cash in all the chips and get to the Shooting Star Festival. Oh my goodness, you guys just gotta keep on tempting me with all sorts of nonsense, don't you? All right. Gonna catch a bunch of fish. Let's go. Huh, while I was inside Juniper's body, she was inside mine. Jesus. Alright, let's just continue to push all of those thoughts out of our way for now. Let's see. Balor, are you still chilling around here? Oh, your little icon is still popping up over here, so... Kinda looks that way. Yes! Here you go. You never let me down. This is exactly the kind of ruby my customer is looking for. Here's your cut of the deal. Nice. Most nice and doice. A doice noise. Wait, what the hell? Oh. I thought that entire shadow was a fish. I was like, there is no way. What is it, a goddamn whale? Oh, right, free money. Completely forgot about this. A request for cheese. Huh. Mom says I can't eat a big chunk of cheese as a meal, but I can't think of any scientific reason why I not. This kid is going places in life. Let's not even pretend. Maybe the next generation isn't entirely hopeless. Sometimes you just gotta eat an entire thing of cheese. You just do. You just do, damn it. All right, now let's go ahead and dump all of the fish. Oh, and I guess open up this bag of money. I guess I forgot to do that part. There you go. All right. Woo! Rolling in the money. Rolling in the money. Bring guess we'll spend the rest of our time getting rid of more trees. Once I run out of go-go, then I'll just take a nap, and then we can have our final day. And that'll actually probably be where we put a little bit of a pin in the fields of Mistria with the start of fall. I'd like to just tell you right here and now, don't worry, it won't be a terribly super duper long wait before we see it again. This is the kind of game I'm just going to play in between normal Let's Plays, and sometimes I'll just toss out an episode as just, you know, a fun little bonus. Because, let it be known, I can already foresee deep down in my heart and soul, like, I haven't seen any numbers, but I'm already aware that this is an extraordinarily niche watch for people. Like, not a ton of people are going to find a lot of entertainment value in these kind of videos. But, here's what I do know. I know that there is when I say this is a niche, you know, thing for people, that I know for a fact that that niche audience deeply appreciates it. So, that makes it more than worth it for me. And besides, I love the game any dang way, so like, what the hell ever, right? Alright, so head on in. So, quite frankly, I see this game being on the channel for a very, very long time. I mean, we're gonna be coming back for, like, all of the different updates and everything else. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be pretty fantastic. I am really looking forward to seeing what else this game has. Oh, nice. Thank you for the sesame. I'll just stash that away, along with all of that, and that as well. You can have the rubies back. And then we slip. Now let me bask in the glory that is the festival. Let me see the festival. My goodness, so much money. We're gonna be in a real good place. What is that thing that I'm going to unlock? Interesting. But yeah, no, we're gonna be in a real good place when we come back and start fall proper. Of course, that's not even getting into the fact that we're going to have an obscene amount of cucumbers. Oh my goodness. Good kitty. Alright, now, I should be told... Ah! Elsie! Wow. Ah, good morning! I was just on my way over to tell you about tonight's Shooting Star Festival. It's a Mistrian tradition going back centuries, you know. The villagers gather around town with family and friends every year to watch the meteor shower that marks the end of summer. Better yet, viewing them with a romantic partner on the summit makes an ideal date. It's said that doing so will link your destinies together, just like the stars themselves. What do you think? Is there someone special you want to watch the stars with? Maybe. Wonderful! I thought that might be the case. To invite someone you're interested in, give them this star brooch, per tradition. Of course, be sure this person already knows you well, if you want to invite them on a date. I don't really know what the bar would be, but I know of somebody that I literally can't raise the bar with anymore. Once they accept, be sure to meet up with them from 8 p.m. onward, so you can go to the summit together. Wait, meet up with them? Where specifically? Maybe different depending on who? Uh-oh. Well, I'd better let you get back to your morning. See you later. That you most certainly will. Alright, well, I'm not going to say that I'm not nervous. I very much am. Oh boy. Tonight is the Shooting Star Festival. Since you're new to town, I thought you might not know how to make the traditional decorations yet. You don't necessarily need them in order to celebrate, but I think every Mistrian should have a set. A star lantern, a viewing blanket. Well, that sounds adorable. I kind of want that in my life. All right, let's go ahead and, ooh, star cushions. Cute. Oh, these are delightful is what these are. I want a viewing blanket. Can't make it, but I'd want it. Also a star lantern. Nice. All right. Now, to be given me so many goddamn cucumbers. Cucumbers, let's friggin' go. Let's go. All right. And nothing's gonna grow in the next season, so we don't even have to bother with the whole watering thing. We're not even gonna bother. Instead, we're going to collect egg. That's what we're gonna do. And do-do-do-do. And thank you for the milk. Thank you for the milk. You are very good cows. Alright. I'm gonna be entirely, 100% legitimately honest. I'm kind of nervous about handing over this thing. I mean, game mechanic-wise, I don't see why they would refuse. But I don't know if they really are interested. Very nervous indeed. Alright, well, let's see. I wonder... Oh, everybody's... Well, a large chunk of people. Where's Celine? Where is she? I can't see her anywhere. That's interesting. All right. Oh, my. Oh, look at you. Look at all that. All right, well, I guess there's no sense in prolonging anything. Are you selling any? Oh, gold. I could buy I could buy gold ingots. I could do that. That's so expensive. And honestly, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of prefer earning my upgrades rather than just outright buying them with money. So, as ill-advised as it is, bull horns. How the hell do I get bull horns? I mean, I imagine I could get them from a bull, but like, I don't want to cut them off of a bull's head. That sounds horrifying. Who would want that? Why are you such a monster as a person? I don't understand. Anyway, oh, hello, Valen. Chin up, turn your head to the side. Let me check your lymph nodes. Good, good. Oh, well, all right then. Glad I decided to come in and say hi. I totally knew that was going to happen. Oh, yes. Heyo, Errol. I wonder which snacks I should bring to the festival. I don't know, some kind of sanded witch. All right, well, I have a pit of anxiety in my stomach. Do enjoy the bath. It's quite normal, I assure you. Okay, let's just give it a try. Oh my, are you inviting me out tonight? Well, it depends entirely on whether or not you want to reject me. Well, all right, I suppose. Meet me at 8 p.m. Okay, I will do that. Hi, Dozy. You get the impression that Dozy is looking forward to summer being over. Yeah, all that fur has got to be absolute murder. Poor little fellow. The only problem is, where am I meeting her? In her house? Do you think that's all it takes? Just visit her house? I suppose would make the most sense. Oh boy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save. I'm gonna make a custom manual save just to make sure that I don't absolutely biff this. Also, hello! I can't believe she said yes. Oh my god. Thanks for always making time for me. I'm glad we can be more than work friends. Oh heck nah, girl. We straight up legit friends. All right. So you invited. I didn't know anybody was going to know that I did that. And she said yes. Well, that's wonderful. I hope you two have a nice time. God, I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm going to try. Ooh, what's that? Sliced turnip. Huh. Fair play. I'm probably gonna make an ass of myself, but a part of me feels like she probably already knows that I'm going to. And I don't know, maybe she finds that charming. I don't know. Be sure to check the board every day. I'm always posting new requests. Oh, I do be aware of that. Don't you worry. I'd be so aware of it that I'm like omni-aware. This episode is going to be so freaking long, guys. Oh, there you are. Hey there, girl. Juniper asked if I wanted her old hand-me-downs. I told her thank you, but they're not really my style. I think she agreed a little too quickly, though. So what do you think of this? Oh, what a perfect flower! And picked at peak bloom, too. I should press it in a book and preserve it. Well, that's just freakishly adorable is what that is. Goddamn, girl. Goddamn, girl, stop being so freakishly cute all the damn time. My goodness. Anyway, oh, it's the nerd herd. I wish Dad would take us to the woods sometimes. I bet I could find a beehive there. You don't want to be messing with no beehive. My favorite bedtime story is Beginner's Sword Manual, but Mom won't read it to me anymore. I wonder why. I kind of want to see you grow up, just to see you with a sword and going absolutely crazy in the mines. You know that's what she's going to be doing. She's just built that way. All right, now let's excavate. Boink, boink, boink. Ooh, an ancient gold coin. I could sell those. All right, we can work with that. We can work with that, I dare say. And I suppose I'll just collect a bunch of stuff to sell. I guess it is the end of summer and everything. Who knows? Oh, I was about to say who knows when I'll get another chance to grab this stuff, but the answer is next summer. It's kind of in the name now, isn't it? Kind of blisteringly obvious in the when you really think about it. Anywho, let's not dwell on what might very well possibly be brain damage, and instead, just kind of keep on keeping on. Looking around, picking stuff up, doing various styles. Why not? Why not? More mounds! Ooh. More stuff to sell. Most lovely indeed. I won't lie to you, I am mostly just kind of killing time here. Just kind of waiting. Waiting for the times. Anyway, we'll just stash that. All that. Okay, well, there we go. Also, yeah, no, Celine absolutely adored these flowers, so I'm gonna need to hold on to these. There we are. Okay. 7 more hours. Alright. It always feels like time is going by so quickly until you're actually waiting for something to happen, huh? Yeah, crazy how that ends up working. Anyway, stashing the grapes! Okay, I guess let's just keep on walking about. Waiting along. Waiting along. I guess we can fish? Sure! Let's do what we can to make ourselves a spot of money before everything ends up going absolutely topsy-turvy up in my world. Oh, okay, that was, I'm nervous. I am nervous. Anywho, let's see. There we are. Yep. A worthless fish if there ever was one. Still caught it regardless. Anything more valuable? No. More not usefuls. All right, here we freaking go again. Come on. Come on. All right. Well, at least it wasn't a smallmouth bass this time. We take what we can get in this world. There we go. Man, there was a lot of fish chilling in there. It was a real-ass school of fish. Real deal styles. All right. It is now 3. With each passing moment, Judgment Day continues to loom upon me. Oh, dear oh me. Oh, me, oh, my. All right. Excuse me, sir. Could I interest you in just taking a big ol' biggity bite? Just a big ol' biggity bite. Thank you. Much kind. What kind of nonsense did I pick up? It's a great fish scale. Oh, can't imagine what this fish came from. I don't know, this is a real big ass scale. Huh. At least that makes total sense for something to have come out of the ocean, the river rather. A body of water, you might even say. All right, well, let's just saunter ourselves on over, I suppose. Doing myself a saunter. And then I'm gonna head to my farm. I'm going to sell these fish. Yeah, what the hell? I thought I did donate you. Come on, get in there. Oh, that's why I'm screwing up. Gotcha. My bad. Okay, come on. Sorry, I'm nervous. It's a big day today, okay? God. Anyway, what are you two up to? Tonight should be fun. The show starts when the sun sets around 8 p.m. Are you looking forward to tonight's festival? I might be. It should be pretty stellar. You thought I didn't notice that pun, but I did. You thought you were horribly incorrect this day. All right. Just 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and on we go, selling some fish. You good? You doing good? Juniper tells me you've been giving her a hand. That sounds so fun. It has been a ride and a half. I won't say that it isn't, or hasn't, or whatever. Words escape me even more than usual. It doesn't help that it's like 92 degrees in this room! Okay, but that's fine. Okay. Stash away all that. And I don't have anywhere to put this flower, so we're putting that there too. Alright, now let's just give ourselves a custom save point. There you go. I'm not gonna biff this one up. No, sir. We'll just pet our various animals. You know what? How about you guys go inside? Yeah, head on in. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, you know what? Let's pickaxing. Let's do some pickaxing. That seems like the thing to do. I'm working through my nerves through manual labor. You think I'm not getting that, but I am. You are a fool. Are you a normal-ass worm, or are you something else? Hang on, let's find out together. Redhead worm. Found when breaking rocks. Well, I can't donate it, so that's a big pile of nothing here. Okay, so, meet her at 8. I guess I could hang out around the bathhouse Yeah? Ugh, have you been taking the time to relax and enjoy Mistria's charms? I don't have time to relax! I can particularly recommend the inn. Nothing quite like a cold drink after a long day. I do need some water. Oh boy. Oh boy, it has gotten just so much warmer. Have any plans for the festival? I might! However you choose to celebrate, should be a nice time. I might. Why? What'd you hear? Who's been talking to you? Oh boy, okay. There's Dozy. Should I talk to her at 8? Anyway, Dozy seems to be thanking you for helping out Juniper the other day. Aw, no problem, little guy. I guess I'll just sort of walk alongside her for a bit. And we'll see how it goes, I guess. Hi? Ah, hello. Maybe talk to you here? There you are. This lot are going to look after Dozy tonight. Are you ready to go to the summit? Yes, I am. Dozy appears to be enjoying the stars. I've seen these shooting stars from the road and from the capital, but they really are clearest in Mistria. It's hard not to be unawed by a view like this. I find it very calming. Wow, the stars almost look like birds soaring through the sky. Henrietta seems to disagree. Judgmental bird. I have a theory. I bet these stars are actually very powerful rocks. Yeah, I think you're right, in a way. I gotta say, you probably are. You probably are. So should I be going to the summit? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Hang on, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna walk into the bathhouse and then leave. Just in case. People have a weird habit of teleporting, you know? No? Nothing? Go into a room, nothing happens? Just making sure. Just making sure. I guess I'm going to the summit. I guess. Let's do that. Oh, go to the festival. Oh my God. Thank God I double checked. Are you ready to go to the Shooting Star Festival? That'll end your day. I'm fine with it. Let's go. Oh my God, we are the only ones here. The view is clear up here. I'll give you that much. I'm generally not one for Mistria's rustic traditions. All this staring up into the sky, slack-jawed and whatnot. But I guess I may as well see what the fuss is all about. Interesting. What up? The stars appear to be influencing the flow of power around us. Do you feel it? It's unusual. Like Mistria's combined energy has shifted to a higher frequency. Which is saying something, considering you villagers have a pretty pathetic baseline. And I guess I can't compare with your high vibrations, now can I? Is that sarcasm I detect? My vibrations are so high, you can't even sense them. She's having fun! You know, you're lucky that I even agreed to come out here with you. Oh, I'm well aware of that. I'm a busy woman. I mean, really, why didn't you just join those little friends of yours in town instead? Who was going to join you if I hadn't asked? We can't be all as popular as you, Juniper. I made her laugh. Joking aside, maybe there is something to be said for this festival after all. I'm not sure what surprised me most tonight. The striking view, the energetic shift, or that mouth of yours. Hey, I'm just giving back what you're giving to me. Well, it's getting late. And it's starting to get cold. Come on, I'll let you walk me back to town. Oh, nice! I think she had a pretty good time. Not bad, me! Not bad! Oh, I sold so many cucumbers. Well, that, everybody, is gonna be just about all there is for now. We will return to Fields of Mistria very, very soon, before you even know it, for the month of fall. We'll see what kind of plants we can get, what kind of friends we can We have friend events we can get through. It's gonna be a really good time. It's gonna be great. And we'll see whatever that is. I'll see you all then. It's been fun.